held hostage by this man carrying a loaded gun, as we see in these clips. Ms. Castillo managed to elicit a public confession from her captor before he was apprehended by the Santa Barbara police, who were already on the scene. Today, Police Chief Anderson commended Eden Castillo for her bravery and presence of mind in an exceptionally harrowing situation. As a result of this incident, security...
Well, I'm sorry she's not taking calls.
Doubled, although no further acts are anticipated.
No, she won't be on the 6 o'clock news tonight. She'll be watching. Thank you. I vote we take this thing off the hook for the rest of the duration. Oh, come on. Hello? She's indisposed right now. Can I take a message? No, she won't be coming in tonight, Brent, so you might as well save your breath.
No, wait a second. I'll take it.
She wants to talk to you.
Hello? Hi, yeah. I see. Well, yes, I can be there. Yeah, in an hour. Okay, bye.
What? Didn't we agree that you were going to stay home tonight?
I changed my mind.
Not that you've asked me, but I think this is a mistake.
Why?
Why? Are we on the same page here? You went through a big trauma in that building yesterday. You're gonna march back in there like nothing happened?
Staying here and hiding isn't the answer either.
There's more to this than meets the eye, right?
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, you haven't said a word about it. A guy puts a gun to your head on television. There must have been something going through your mind. It's the talk of the town, and it seems natural to me you'd want to talk about it. Especially to me, I am your husband, and you haven't said one word.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm trying to understand it myself. I'm basically trying to put it out of my mind.
No, there's more to it than that.
What makes you think so?
Because I have eyes. I was there. I took Bryn off to the side to give him a piece of my mind about this attitude problem he has with you, and while I was doing that, I looked over at you. Critter said something to you that upset you. Now, what did he say?
Look, there was a lot of confusion going on. There were a lot of people saying things.
No. I'm talking about what he said to you at that moment. You know what I'm talking about. Now, what did he say?
Look, he's in jail now. What does it matter that he made a insulting offhand remark?
In other words,
I can't even remember the word he
Fine,
said.
okay. You don't want to tell me. Just tell me. You're not going to tell me. Just tell me to shut my flying face, and I will.
I'm not trying to tell you to shut your face. I'm late. You know I'm going to the television studio, and I'm in a hurry.
Fine, but I'm not letting you out of my sight.
Look, I promised Brent that I was going to be there.
Brent.
I'm sure.
Brent, great. Okay, no problem. I'm coming. Let's go.
Wait.
I'll stand in the corner. You won't even know I'm there.
No, I always know you're there.
Don't worry.
Andrea. Oh, my God, what happened? I was just so sure that all he needed was to be with me, you know, that whatever it was, I could help. And it never occurred to me for a moment that he wouldn't want me there or that he would ever be so violent with me. What happened? But when I got to the cabin, he was in a towering rage. He'd been drinking and he was half crazy. He wasn't making any sense. He kept saying that his whole life had been a lie and that he couldn't live with civilized people. He said he never should have left the cabin. What happened to your face? I mean, he didn't hit you, did he? No, it was an accident. He shoved me, and I fell. I think I hit a table or something. I don't know. I was so upset, I didn't even notice. Well, I can imagine. Look, what business does he have shoving you? I mean, I don't understand this. Didn't he realize that you were there just to help him?
Darling, I'm sure he didn't know what he was doing, you know? When I saw him the other day before he left, he reminded me a lot of the man who took you and held you hostage in that cabin for all those weeks. You know, I'm surprised I didn't mention it, but he's obviously reverted to something else. He's scared to death.
I don't understand. I mean, he kept saying that he couldn't deal with the real world and that everyone was lying to him. And then he blamed me for bringing Major Hamilton back into his life. I don't understand. What did you say to him when he shoved you? I mean, what did you say? What could I say? Nothing. Nothing was resolved. I just left. He kept yelling at me to go, and then he pushed me away. I don't know what to think anymore. On the way home, I kept going over what he said to me, and I kept thinking, would a person who really loved me, would he say such terrible things to me? I mean, either he has changed so much that I don't know him anymore, or I never knew him.
Andrea, he's had terrible emotional problems ever since Vietnam. And for what it's worth, I think you're better off letting him work this out by himself right now.
Well, I really don't have any choice in the matter now. I wouldn't go back there. I was so scared.
I think it's best. I really do that you don't go back right now. I mean, for the time being, don't you?
Still, you know, he's there all alone. I worry about him. I don't, what he's going through.
Yeah, but see, now he wouldn't have gone there if he didn't want to be alone. This is the best thing. Believe me. Give him a couple of weeks, or a week even. I'll go up there and see what I can do.
I don't think I should wait. I mean, if he doesn't love me, you know, if he doesn't want me, I think maybe it's better that I go away.
Oh, away? Where?
I don't know. I have some friends in San Diego, and I'm sure I could get a job there. I just can't imagine staying here anymore.
Are you sure?
Well, Eden, how can I go back to that house? I mean, the house that we shared, it would just be too painful. To tell you the truth, I'm a little afraid to go back there now. I mean, just to get my things. What if Kane showed up? What would I do?
Well, Cruz could go with you. Wouldn't you go?
Of course.
I mean, I could go with you, but I have to go to work. I could call the station if you really want me to go.
No,
I can't.
It's fine. You know, I'll be all right. Thank you both. You really the best. I don't know what I would have done if I couldn't have come back here after all this.
Well, I'm just glad we were here. Why don't you just, you want to just hop in my car? I'll get my coat and I'll be on in just a second.
All right.
Okay.
Listen, I don't want you to go. Maybe if you think this is the right thing.
Yeah.
Look, call me. I mean, if you need anything, you call me and I'll be there, okay?
I will.
Okay.
Hey, listen. Thank you for so many things. I can't even begin to count.
Everything will be okay.
You know, I was planning on going with you.
Oh, Cruz, come on. She's my best friend.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm happy to do this, but I just want you to be careful, all right?
I will be fine, I promise you.
Critter has a lot of friends. Most of them have what might be called a misguided sense of loyalty.
I understand. And I will be fine, and I will talk to you later. Okay?
From all of us.
Oh, thank you. You know, I'm a little overwhelmed. I mean, this isn't really right. I mean, it's really not what it seems.
Right. You've been picked up by network news.
Really? Oh, my gosh.
Eden, congratulations, apparently.
Oh, thank you. Listen, this is all really going so fast, and I don't think it's necessarily for the right reasons.
Well, never question celebrity, dear. You went out to get a story, and you became the story. Now Brent wants me to interview you live on the 6 o'clock news, so what do you say?
Oh, I don't think so, no.
No? Why not? I mean, this is truly newsworthy. He's just trying to take advantage of it. Please don't let modesty hold you back, dear.
Can I talk to you for a minute? Would you leave us alone just for a second?
It's all right. What is it?
Look, I feel really honored, you know, but, you know, I'm no hero. Critter basically used me. I mean, he came here, he used this TV station to save his own neck to pinpoint somebody else.
So?
So, it's no really great credit to me, is it? And the fact is, Lydia, listen to me. The fact is that he came here, he used the television media, I let myself be manipulated. If anybody should be exposed, it's him. And if he's guilty, he should be punished.
Well, if you're thinking of making a clean breast of all of this, you can forget it. You should hear Brent on this subject. And besides, you're already being telecast to every network affiliate. This is your 15 minutes of fame, Eden. Settle back and enjoy it.
You know, I can't if I don't deserve it.
Then tell yourself that the station deserves it, that you are doing a good turn for the mighty corporation. You should sit on the truth, Eden, and be patient. Critter will get what's coming to him eventually.
Well, yeah, what if he doesn't?
Then life just isn't fair, is it?
There's a call for you, Eden.
Darn, excuse me, Lydia. Hello? Hello?
You're on the air in 5 minutes.
Well, the truth is, I never really had any time to be frightened. I didn't think I should be because I sort of knew him. I'd interviewed him a few times and gotten to know him to a degree. At least I thought I did. Well, nevertheless, I think it took a great deal of courage for you to do what you did. You know, during the whole terrible time, I sensed a real empathy from you for Critter's situation. I felt that it was that empathy that let you control the situation. Well, TV is great at creating illusions, but in point of absolute fact... Oh, dear, I'm sorry. We're running out of time. Ladies and gentlemen, we have been talking with Eden Castillo, who was held hostage by an armed gunman here in this studio less than 20...
Hi. You all packed?
Yeah, there's this one and there's 2 more in the bedroom. This place holds so many memories. Oh, this is for Kane if he ever comes home. I just loved him so much.
Andrea, listen to me. When he comes to his senses, he'll come looking for you.
I hope so. I'll be waiting.
He will. Okay, let me just grab your bag and go to the airport.
Oh, no, look, I've put you out enough. I'll take a cab.
No,
to the
I
airport.
wouldn't hear of it. I want to take you.
Thank you for being such a wonderful friend.
You have a plane ticket?
No, but I'm sure I can catch a flight out. That shouldn't be a problem.
Okay, well,
if it's not imposing too much, could you take the coast route?
well, if you're not in a hurry, why?
Well, I'd like to go by the marina and see the sailboat. That's where we had our best time, best memories.